The person behind me is Richard Ramirez, also known as the Night Stalker. This is not a video meant to shock or sensationalize. It is about understanding what can happen when severe trauma goes unaddressed. Before going further, this must be stated clearly. The acts he committed were disgusting, brutal, and beyond human imagination. There is no justification, empathy, or minimization of the harm he caused. Richard Ramirez grew up in an environment marked by chronic violence and emotional instability. His father was abusive and his home lacked any consistent sense of safety. He also experienced multiple head injuries during childhood and adolescence, which research shows can affect impulse control and emotional regulation, though this alone does not cause violence. In addition, he was exposed early to graphic violence through an older cousin without any adult support to help him process or contextualize what he was seeing. The people around him were predators themselves, and he had no stable, functioning, healthy adult to help him. Richard represents an extreme and rare outcome of multiple risk factors occurring together. Severe early trauma, repeated exposure to violence, neurological injury, lack of intervention, and no corrective relationships. This does not explain away violence. It explains why trauma must be taken seriously. Many people with trauma do not harm others, but many live in survival mode without understanding why they feel emotionally numb, unsafe in closeness, or stuck in harmful patterns. These are not moral failures, they are trauma adaptations. If you grew up in an environment marked by fear, instability, or emotional neglect, this does not mean you are damaged or destined to repeat those patterns. Attachment is learned in relationships, which means it can also be relearned in safe, consistent, and attuned relationships. With the right support, the nervous system can learn regulation, safety, and secure attachment later in life. I work one on one with clients to help them understand attachment patterns, regulate their nervous systems, and process trauma so they are no longer living from survival but from safety.